guys. Hello, everyone. I'm really not going to wait until anyone gets into the room because of the simple fact. I just wanted to come over here to say hello and to let you guys know why I've been missing in action. Actually been missing in action for quite some time right now. The whole month of September, I've done 0 videos for September, and I wanted to let you guys know why. Actually, I had a lot of things going on in my own world, okay? Lots of things going on. September was a really difficult month for me. Starting out with September, what was it? Full moon in Pisces. Wow, I have a stellium in Pisces. So that full moon, September 2nd, actually was pretty difficult for me. You know, of course, I'm not exactly sure how it affected you guys, but I'm hoping, you know, that it was a better full moon for you than it was for me. Also, you know, we had a new moon in Virgo on the 17th of September. So the new moon and the full moon actually took place in polar opposite signs. So it was a lot of, I guess, roller coaster type moments. So those of you who paid me for a birth chart reading through PayPal, please check your PayPal for a refund, because I did refund everybody their money back because of the simple fact I do not do birth chart readings or any type of readings when I'm not emotionally grounded. Okay, so make sure you check for that. Also, you guys, I actually wanted to do a 1-card read per zodiac sign. And also, guys, let me know. Also, let me know, you guys, how your month of September actually played out for you. Like, how did this full moon in Pisces work out for you? What happened, you know? Also, you guys, what's happening with you know, the new moon? What are you guys harvesting? Like, what's happening that's new in your life, that's really good in your life as well? I would love to know. Hey, Kelvin. Hi, Goldie Lee. Hi, Luna Lion. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. September was a roller coaster for me. Has been a roller coaster. Still is a roller coaster. So, you know, it is what it is. But we have to learn that, you know, everything that happens for a reason, and it's preparing us for our true purpose. Okay. So, yeah. So now I feel great about my whole situation. I actually feel fantastic about it. So, pretty good. I'm going to start off with a 1-card read for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay, you guys. Just to give you guys a theme for the month of October. Nice to see you as well. Who is it? Alley Cat? I like that name. Happy Sunday, Fire Swan. I see you a lot, Fire Swan. Thank you for your support. You're always supporting the channel. I think I see a lot of comments from you. Yeah. What does Pisces need to know for the month of October, you guys? Hi, Miss Thing. You're Pisces. Oh. Well, Pisces are amazing. I love Pisces. I love all zodiac signs. And for those of you who are always like, oh, you just hate my zodiac sign. I don't hate any zodiac signs. You as a person is just a person. You're not your actual zodiac sign. You just are affiliated with it, okay? So, yeah. So, for Pisces, for the month of October, Pisces, ooh, you get the Page of Swords. So, Pisces with the Page of Swords, the month. Okay, it feels like for me, Pisces, you guys are going to be cutting through a lot of BS. You guys are ready for a new beginning. Anything that you're facing in terms of relationships, romantic relationships, your jobs, anything, you're ready for a new beginning, but at the same token, you're ready for it with a clear mind. You know, I feel like your mental clarity is going to be a lot greater in the month of October, and also things that you've been dealing with in the month of September that has not been clear for you is definitely going to start seeming a little bit more clearer for you, because of the simple fact Pisces do deal with a lot of delusions, or they create a lot of illusions for themselves. This month your mental clarity is just going to be an all-time high, and I definitely encourage you guys to definitely, if there's something new that you would like to try, a new job or a new relationship, or you just want to leave something that's no longer serving you, I definitely feel like the month of October is going to be a great month for you to actually step out on faith and just go after whatever it is that you want. And it's really going to prove to be wonderful for you. So lots of clarity for you guys, mental clarity in the month of October for you guys, Pisces. Okay. So let's move on, you guys, to Aquarius. Hey guys. Who is this? 29 degrees Pisces midheaven. So you're midheaven, you're basically what Aquarius midheaven. So you're testing Aquarius, okay? So what does Aquarius need to know for the month of October? General theme. Let's see. Aquarius, you get the Empress. Woo! New developments for you, Aquarius. Lots of new developments, like just new things. You're birthing new ideas, new inventions, just things that are just new for you, like a lot of new things. For the women, you're feeling very beautiful. You're feeling like you're balanced in a sense. I feel like a lot of Aquarius are going to really feel balanced, like they have everything pretty much together. Your life will start to begin to feel like it's balanced in a sense. Feel like you just really want to nourish. So a lot of you guys could be thinking about children. A lot of you guys can actually be pregnant at this point in time, or find out that you are expecting, or someone very close to you is expecting, where you're probably going to be a godmother or a godfather or something like that. But definitely a balance in your life. So I feel like a lot of Aquarians will be finding a balance in your life in the month of October. I do feel like a lot of you guys, because there is a new moon October 1st in the zodiac sign of Aries, it's coming in. I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to feel like you're, really feeling those inner leadership qualities. But I feel like you guys are really going to be expressing them outwardly in the month of October, Aquarius. So you definitely want to be fair and just in every situation that you face. So you definitely don't want to do anything sneaky, or just be, do anything with any ill intent, because it can actually come back to hurt you in a sense. You definitely want to be fair. And Aquarius, you people usually are very fair people, but this month you definitely want to follow the justice system, what's right, and not do what's wrong, okay? And that's how you're gonna really feel your life balance out. You're gonna have a much more balanced life. But for most of you guys, you're really just looking forward to new developments. I think that's gonna be a major theme for you guys in the month of October. New developments in your job, your work life, your home life, your children's life, whatever the case may be. I just see you guys really, 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 really stepping into new developments, okay? New ideas, and just really, some of you guys just knew everything. You just stepped into a new phase in your life, just a new way of doing things, a new way of understanding things. So it's pretty awesome. So Capricorns for the month of October, you get the 8 of Cups. Capricorn, it seems like some of you guys, you're walking away from something. You're walking away from some emotional baggage, emotional barriers. I feel like some of you guys are just ready to, start towards something new. No matter how many obstacles you may face, I feel like a lot of you guys are making a decision to just walk away from what no longer serves you. For some of you guys, it just feels like some of you Capricorns have been dealing with a lot of a lot of emotions, a lot of things that just has not been serving you in the past. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's definitely relationship wise, because whenever you think about cups, you're just really thinking about water. You're thinking about the emotional side of things. So I do feel like a lot of Capricorns, you're making a decision to walk away from something that causes a lot of emotional pain for you, emotional hardships for you. And for some of you guys, it's really bothering you to walk away from it, but you're deciding to walk away from it anyway. And although you're going to face a lot of obstacles, because as you can see, there are mountains, there are hills, there are hurdles. If this person make one wrong move, they can actually fall into the water. And if they cannot swim, then they can drown. But they're willing to make that sacrifice because they want to find something greater. But one thing about this card is that the sun is shining on you, Capricorn. So if something doesn't serve you anymore and you're ready to walk away, don't be afraid to walk away. Continue to move forward in your life. Continue to move forward, because that's where you're going to find your victory. Because as long as you stay in a relationship or a situation that causes you a lot of emotional baggage or emotional sorrow, you're not happy there anyway. So you might as well walk away from what no longer serves you. So for the month of October, for Capricorns, I do see a lot of you guys walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, okay? Sagittarius, for the month of October, you get the Hanged Man. So for a lot of you guys, you're not really making any movements. You're not necessarily you're not necessarily dealing with anything major in your life. You're just kind of like hanging in the balance. You're just kind of like, however things flow, that's how it flows, you know? You're not really expecting anything. And a lot of times Sagittarius have a nonchalant type attitude towards life and things, and they're pretty optimistic. But I feel like for the month of October, you guys are just kind of like just standing still, and you're kind of like keeping your mouth closed in a sense. Because some of you guys may actually be in a situation that you have to make a decision on, but instead of you making a decision, you're actually just kind of like standing still and kind of like wanting things to play out on its own. But it's very important, Sagittarius, that you make a decision in your life. Because if it's something that affects you, you must be willing to make a decision. Don't just hang in a balance and hope for the best. I know that your optimism is amazing, but sometimes optimism runs out and luck runs out as well. Sometimes you have to make a decision to actually move forward with clarity and understanding of what's to come in your life, okay? So it's important. So the major theme in the month of October for you, Sagittarius, is making a decision. You know, don't just be that nonchalant person and think that everything will just work itself out. It will, but at the same token, will it work itself out in your favor? That's important. At least try to fight for yourself. That's how I feel. Scorpios, for the month of October, you guys get the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So Scorpios, you guys are definitely looking good. This is a really good card. So I feel like a lot of you guys, Scorpios, are finding a lot of balance. You're finding a lot of balance in October in terms of stability in your home life, your work life. It's like, do you see this hand? It's like heaven is handing you a gift and just providing you with everything you need. I feel like a lot of you guys too are going to be working in your gardens, like planting flowers, or just, I mean, I know that the winter time is coming, but there are winter flowers. I just feel like a lot of you guys are really just into the yard or doing something in the yard, or just something about trees and flowers and shrubbery and things of that nature. I feel like you guys are really going to be connecting to the earth. You know, Pentacles is a representation of the earth, and it's also about, and earth is all about stability. So I do see a lot of you guys just really finding that stability, and just really being proud of what you've built for yourself. Because I do feel like a lot of you guys have created some opportunities for yourself that's bringing in more pentacles. And if you haven't seen more pentacles so far, October will definitely be that month where you're going to really start seeing everything come together for you. I do see some of you guys actually stepping into a marriage. If you can pay attention to right here, there's an arch right here. You see that arch right here? Like, you know, when you're getting married, that arch is there. So I do see you guys finding stability in so many different areas of your life. Okay, now you guys, please remember to check your sun, moon, as well as your rising. Okay, but this is a really good card, Scorpio, and I do see you guys actually having a lot of new beginnings in terms of stability in your life, all areas of your life. So congratulations on that, you guys. Libras, for the month of October, you get the Six of Wands. Oh, there's a celebration. So Libras, you guys are having some type of celebration after a long, hard fight. Maybe for some of you guys, maybe you guys have been dealing with work issues, relationship issues, or if you've been dealing with issues with your children, just your home life, or just your life in general. You've been dealing with a lot of adversities in life. October is going to be the month where you're going to feel victorious, and you're going to be okay with going through all the things that you did go through in the previous months before. I feel like for some of you guys, some of you Libras, this is an ongoing situation where you've had a lot of issues dealing with family, work, and just friendships. And I feel like it's been going on for maybe 6 months, 5 to 6 months for some of you guys that you've been dealing with. And now in the month of October, you're going to be able to celebrate, you know, you're going to be victorious. If you had any type of legal disputes with someone, or just legal issues that you've been dealing with, I just see you coming out victoriously. I see you winning. Okay, if there's an answer that, if there's a question that you need an answer to, the answer is yes. Okay, you're going to be victorious. Okay, you're going to overcome all obstacles that has been placed, that's been set in front of you by others. Okay, because I do feel like I'm very intuitive, you guys. So I pick up things from not just a card. The card is just a formality for me. But I do feel like for a lot of Libras, you guys have really been struggling mentally. And I do feel like this month is that month where you're going to find some joy, and you're going to find some peace with everything that you've been dealing with throughout the past few months. But it's up to you, Libra, to take this energy and use it wisely. Don't take this energy and think about what could possibly happen to disrupt this happiness or this victory for you. And just enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the moment, okay? Virgos, for the month of October, you get the King of Cups. So you get the King of Cups. Now I'm going to tell you something about this, Virgos. For the month of October, having the King of Cups here is like you're in control of your emotions. You're in control of what you want to occur. But at the same token, you look strong on the surface. You look powerful. You look like you have everything together, but not necessarily. Because it's like you feel like you have to be the strength for everyone else around you. And this is how you probably feeling right now. And this is kind of like how you're going to feel in the month of October for some of you guys, where you're carrying the emotional baggage or the emotional stress for everyone else. But then no one's really looking after you, okay? You're powerful in your nature. You're powerful in supporting and being at service for others. But this month, in the month of October, you need to be powerful for yourself. You need to help yourself. You need to be in control of your own emotions. You need to be in control of your own anxiety. You need to be helping yourself. So self-evaluation in the month of October is going to be a major theme for you. Understanding yourself and learning to be a little bit selfish. You have to be a little bit selfish in the month of October, Virgo, because if you don't, you're going to find yourself in emotional type situations that's not necessarily your own. But because you want to take on the responsibility of being the savior of everyone around you, you're going to find yourself being a tad bit sad, and also dealing with a little bit of anxiety. Now, this card is powerful. You have the strength to do whatever it is you wish to do, to be in control of your emotions, because Virgo is a mental sign. So you guys, you are the type of people, it is mind over matter. So you guys can definitely do what you need to do and be in control of what you need to be in control of. But sometimes you can get caught up in the moment. So the month of October, you really need to learn to be selfish and not allow yourself to get so caught up in the moment. Okay, so yeah. Leos, for the month of October, you get the Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, Leo, you're not taking no BS. None. I feel like this month you're going to be very snappy. Anybody comes to you with anything but BS, you're going to be able to see straight through it. And I feel like this is going to be the month where you're not going to just be so easily to say, okay, you know, whatever. I feel like you're going to really want details. I feel like you're going to really want to know the truth. And you're no longer going to just allow people to just say whatever they need to say to get by, and you just allow it to happen, okay? I feel like you're going to be in control of yourself, your emotions, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're faced with in the month of October. I just see you being able to, your intuition is just going to be at an all-time high. You know when someone's lying to you, you know when someone's being honest with you. And I feel like you're going to let them know, you know, how you really feel. So this is going to be the month that Leo is just really not going to be all about the fakeness or just going along to get along. You're going to actually let people know exactly where you're coming from and how you feel. And if you're not doing that, you definitely need to do that to be successful in the month of October. You need to not allow people to just feed you bullshit. Okay? You're going to need to allow yourself to know the difference between truth and BS. And with this energy, with this Queen of Swords energy, you have the power to do that. Your intuition, what your intuition tells you, oh, I promise you, if you follow it, you will be successful in the month of October. No one will be able to get over on you by telling lies or making up all kinds of stories. You'll be able to cut through it. You'll be able to see through what is real and what is not real. But it's up to you, Leo, to make the decision of whether or not you want to deal with it or not deal with it, okay? Just because you have energy that's supporting you from the universe, if it's still your choice to use this energy as wisely as you can to live the best possible life that you can, okay? Cancer, for the month of October, Cancer. For the month of Cancer, you guys, you have the Two of Swords. So Cancers, for some of you guys, you have to make a decision. A lot of you guys are or maybe you guys have been struggling with making a decision. But I feel like whatever the decision is that you need to make, I feel like you make things more difficult than they have to be. Like, it could be something so simple for you, Cancer, but you're just so determined not to make a decision. But the decision will actually set you free of any bondage or any emotional stress that you have. But because you refuse to make a decision that is going to serve you in the best possible way, you continue to deal with the same issues over and over and over and over again. And this is a thing for Cancer. Cancers like to hold on to things, even though those things does not really benefit them anymore, but because it's familiar, they hold on to it, but they make themselves miserable. In the month of October, please, Cancer, if you're faced with a decision to make a decision. You're not confused. Look at this lady. She has on a blindfold. She's holding two swords with a blindfold on. Take it off. Take the blindfold off and make a decision which way you want to go. Which way is going to better serve your life? The power is in you. The power is in you 100%. No one else. No one can make decisions for you, Cancer. Only you. The only way another person can make a decision for you is because you allow them to make decisions for you. So you need to take off the blindfolds, stop fooling yourself, and just make a decision. Because if you don't, the same repetitive activities that has taken place in your life for months and even years for a lot of you, they're just going to continue on. They're just going to continue on. So please, Cancer, for the sake of yourself, your happiness, your well-being, make a decision, okay? Make a decision, all right? If you're not being faced with a decision, just make changes in your life. Make changes that's going to help you with your emotional stability. Because if you don't, you will continue to be in the same state of mind and being. It's very important. So in the month of October, making a decision, if you're faced with a decision to be made, with changes that needs to be made to benefit your life, your children's life, you need to make that decision. Okay? It's going to be important in the month of October. For you to be happy, for you to be satisfied, you need to make a decision, okay? Hey, guys. You're welcome. Sorry, you guys, I had to take a pause. I'm sorry, you guys, not Cancers. Geminis, for the month of October, you actually get your own card. You get the card, the lovers, okay? So for some of you guys, love is in the air. Love is definitely in the air for some of you Geminis, okay? But I don't always look at this card just because it says it's a lover's card. I don't always feel like it is just about love. I feel like with this card, what it represents is dual activity in terms of love, sex, in terms of just duality in general. Like, I feel like a lot of multiple things can be going on in your life where you are going to have to decide. I feel like with this card, a lot of times the person, Gemini, who we're talking about right now, a lot of times you guys have multiple lovers. You have multiple people in your life that you want to actually bring, you want to bring them into your life as a dual relationship. But because in the modern day world, sometimes it's hard because everybody is not with the three-party situation, but you have more and more people who are with it. But I feel like when this card shows its face, is that your soulmate is somewhere near you, someone that's close to you, and you would like to make it official. But it's so difficult for Geminis. It's so difficult for Geminis to make a decision and make it a final decision. It's so hard for Geminis to just choose one party and be okay with it, because they have so many different personalities within themselves. So how do you choose? Because one person does satisfy one twin, but then there's another part of you that cannot be satisfied by this one person. So sometimes Geminis need multiple lovers. They need multiple parties to actually feel happy. But with this Lovers card, some of you guys, you are definitely looking for someone, your soulmate. And some of you guys will find your soulmate in the month of October. Some of you probably have already found your soulmate, and maybe you guys are actually working towards something greater. Maybe some of you guys are ready to commit. Maybe you're ready to tie the knot or move in together. Whatever the case may be, you're ready for something that's committal. You want a commitment, you know? But is that something that you're going to be able to find? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But all I know is that love is going to be a major thing. Commitment is going to be a major thing. Duality, coming together to become one is going to be important for you guys in the month of October. But it's up to you, Gemini. You have to make a decision. You have to find someone that is going to actually be on the same page as you. There are people out there who are very open to a lot of different types of relationships. You just have to find the right one for you. And that is going to be important for you in terms of love. Finding that person who thinks similar to you, who understands you as a lover and as a partner. Because people who are more traditional, they're not going to always agree with the things that you want out of life. And that's going to be important for you. So in the month of October, in terms of love, you definitely want to find, be with someone who is going to understand you on more than just a traditional type level. Okay, that's important. Taurus, in the month of October, you get the King of Pentacles. And this is just not surprising at all for me with Taurus. You guys are always the king of everything, right? You guys are always at the top of your game in terms of your pentacles, in terms of your money, in terms of your stability. Of course, you have hard times or struggles just like anybody else. It's life. It's how it goes, right? That's how life goes. No one's perfect. No one's exempt from having problems in life. That's how it goes, right? But in the month of October, you guys are sitting on your throne, really, really appreciating all the things that you have done. One thing about you guys, you Taurus people, is that you guys, you're good with money naturally. Now, when I talk about a Taurus, if you're a Taurus sun person and you're like, oh my God, I'm not good with money at all, so this must be bullshit, get over it. A true Taurus, and I'm talking about people who really embody the traits of a Taurus. Just because you're a sun sign Taurus does not mean that you embody the traits of a true Taurus, okay? But true Taurus people, they really, really know how to use money. They usually know how to make money work very, very well for them. So in the month of October will not be any different. This month, you will be the king of your pentacles, bringing in all types of money and stability, continuing to have that stability that you've had for pretty much forever for most of you guys, or for a very long time. A lot of you guys may actually be starting a new business, or a new business that you have already launched. I do see a lot of money coming in with those, you know, new revenues of income from jobs or side hustles coming in for you guys. But one thing I do want to actually warn you guys on, when you are a king and you are a good person, it's difficult when you're dealing with a lot of pentacles, because you're going to have people, you will have people coming to you asking you for things just because they know that you have. And because you are a good person and you want to help everybody, sometimes they may want to take advantage. So in the month of October, you're going to have to know how to decipher between needs and want. If a person really need your help, or do they just want your help because they know that you have? So in this month, you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to use your intuition to decide who you help and who you help. When I say help, not in terms of like, oh, I'm not going to help you because your car is not working. Of course, help them with their car. But when in terms of loaning money and handing out money, I think you need to decipher between, do I help you by giving you a loan, or do I help you by helping you fix your financial budget? Okay. And that's going to be important for you in the month of October, or otherwise you'll find yourself people coming to you asking for stuff, and they're not necessarily needing your money. They just want it because they feel like you have it. So for the month of October, your pentacles look good, your money looks good, your stability looks good, but you will have people coming in asking for stuff. But you're going to have to make, you know, decisions. That's not always going to be the easiest decision to make, because you like to help people, right? Right. So last but not least, who is this? You like my earrings? Thank you. I put them together, you guys. It's not like they're actual earrings. I just double up on my earrings and stuff like that. So for the month of October, Aries, you get the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, actually it was in reverse. I'm not going to do reversals on this. But with the 10 of Pentacles for you, Aries, I do see everything coming together for you, Aries. I see everything coming together for you in the month of October. September may have been a difficult month for you. Maybe you faced all kinds of obstacles. But when we talk about a difficult month, it's a matter of interpretation. How you perceived anything that transpired in your life, however you perceived it to be good or bad, is all up to you. Because let me tell you something. Whatever obstacles you face in the month of September, in the month of October, all of these things are going to become a thing of the past. The number 10 represents so much, you guys. I don't even want to break it down, but I'm just going to tell you. 10 is a completion, okay? 10 is a completion. And it's like happy life and just happy, everything just really coming together in terms of stability when we're talking about Pentacles. A lot of things that's been worrying you in the past, a lot of things that's been causing you a lot of stress, or things that's actually your finances may not have been the best in the month of September. In the month of October, all of these things are really going to start to come together for you. in the month of October. The month of October, Aries, looks very fantastic for you. Having that new moon, is it a new moon in October? I think it's October 1st. We're going to have a new moon. I don't have the calendar, you guys, so don't quote me 100%, but there is, I think it's a full moon in the October 1st. And it's really going to benefit. Yeah, thank you so much, George. It is a full moon. Okay, yeah. So it's going to be a full moon October 1st in the sign of Aries. So it's definitely going to benefit you in so many different ways. Now, let me tell you something, you guys. When I talk about full moons and how it's going to benefit you, if you're not working on anything, you're not doing anything, your life is just mediocre, you're doing the same thing, you're not working on anything, no. You're not working on any new ventures. You're not doing anything. Then, of course, the full moon is not going to affect you. You're not doing anything. This is for people who are actually working on a project, people who are building something, and they're actually, waiting to see the fruition of their hard work come into reality. Then this is what these readings are for. Nothing's going to just fall out of the sky for you. So Aries fire, you're trying to buy a house. This is a great time for you to buy a house. Okay. I mean, it's actually a great time. So have you already been looking? Have you already found a house? Do you have a realtor? Have you been to the bank? Have you gotten your approval letter? All of these things, if you have this already, then you already know that everything is going to take place for you. Everything is going to work out for you. So this is the month to go ahead and start setting the foundation for whatever it is that you want in your life, Aries, because a lot of great opportunities are about to come your way. And if you're waiting on the answer to something, the answer is yes. You will be victorious, okay? No matter how many come against you, Aries, it doesn't matter. You will be victorious, okay? So you guys, that is my interpretation for the month of October for you guys. And I don't even know if this camera is all dirty or something, but whatever. But anyway, how tall am I? I'm very tall, male man. I'm like right at 6 feet. How many times did you ask me this? Like several times. Like you really wanted to know? Was it that important? Okay, yeah, I'm very tall. Scorpio is annoying as fuck. I don't think Scorpios are annoying at all. I actually like Scorpios. Kelvin Walton, you're trying to be funny. I do not look smaller. Okay, I look big as fuck. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, thank you very much, Kelvin, for telling them that I'm a Piscean CUSP. But for those of you who don't know what my zodiac sign is, I was born March 21st. I am a Piscean CUSP. Yeah, with a Capricorn moon, but I have a cusping moon as well. I have a Sagittarius Cap moon. And yeah, so mailman, there's your answer there. And really, you guys, that's really all I have for you guys. I just wanted you guys to know why I was missing in action. In the month of October, I do plan on posting a video every single day of October. I'm actually going to do something crazy with my hair. I'm going to keep putting the tribal dots or whatever, doing something different with that as well. And I thank you guys so much for your continued support. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and sub to the channel. Tell your friends to sub to the channel as well, because you never know what I am going to do. So you want to be on board. You definitely want to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I go live or do anything, okay? Because I need that support, you guys. I need you guys to get me to 100K. Because I deserve a plaque, okay? I deserve a plaque. I deserve all great things, okay? Because I am so deserving, all right? With that being said, you guys, I'm not, okay, Lucall, I do personal readings, but right now for the month of September, I definitely am not doing personal readings. For those of you who have paid me for a personal reading, I did send refunds back. So especially through PayPal, check your PayPal. You should have it. Kelvin Walton, why are you saying thank you? Hey, you guys, just in case you don't know, Kelvin Walton and I work together. I love him. He's my best friend. He's my best work friend because he's so sometimey. He's a Gemini. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this live, you guys. But I do thank you guys so very much for being here. And I hope I was able to give you guys some insight for the month of October. And until the next time, you guys, you already know what I love to say. I wish you so much love, so much peace, and so many wonderful blessings. Bye. How do I end this?